Are you trying to find the best SSD for laptop? If yes, you have come to the right place. The below is a list of the top 5 best SSD for laptop. Be sure to read my description if you want to learn more about the price and other details. Please subscribe and click the bell button for more update videos to the channel, and don't forget to like and comment. Consequently, let's begin the video pretty quickly. Number 1. The Kingston A400 SSD fared brilliantly in our round of testing, but it wasn't enough to make up for the fact that it had a smaller capacity and generally cost more than comparable drives in this round. Despite the fact that there weren't any significant capacity difference, an additional 20 to 40 gigabytes is still useful. If you simply need a small amount of storage and want a great all-around SSD, the Kingston A400 is the only drive we evaluated that is available in a sub 240 gigabyte size. It's a good alternative to have, even if we don't advise using drives that small for gaming consoles or PCs. The Kingston A400 was prevented from challenging for the top slot by its higher price, middling performance, and shorter 3-year warranty duration. But if you find it on a killer discount and it suits your needs, there's certainly no reason to avoid it. Number 2. The majority of contemporary SSDs perform similarly when connected using the most popular SATA 3 and M2 connectors, if one thing is obvious from our testing. The majority of users should just choose the cheapest drive that meets their needs, especially if it comes with a 5-year guarantee, with the exception of certain more recent high-performance NVMe drives that we'll test later this year. These are all things that the Crucial MX500 satisfies, and it costs as little as any other disk we examined at 250 and 500 gigabytes. The one thing keeping it from becoming our top value pick. Consistently greater money was spent on the higher capacity. The Crucial MX500 is still the best option if you want a fantastic, reasonably priced SSD in either 250 gigabytes or 500 gigabytes. Although it did perform just a tiny bit worse than the top drive, the difference was not significant enough to be seen with frequent use. Number 3. The successor to the incredibly well-liked Samsung 850 EVO, the Samsung 860 EVO, debuted at the beginning of this year. The 860 EVO is the successor of the 850 EVO, which is slowly making its way off the market. It has a number of modifications that improve long-term endurance and result in some slight performance gains. Due to the 850's impending exit from the market and its generally higher costs, the 860 is currently the more affordable of the two. The 860 EVO is not the cheapest drive on the market, but it offers significantly superior performance. A lengthy 5-year guarantee, sizes up to 4 terabytes, and support for features like hardware encryption that not all drives offer. It's just slightly more expensive at average capacities than the other drives, and there's something to be claimed for the fact that it's available in almost every form factor and size. The Samsung 860 EVO is your best option if your laptop doesn't support lightning-fast NVMe SSD. Number 4. Since the middle of last year, the WD Blue line of SSDs has been a well-regarded and reasonably priced entry to the market. The 1 terabyte device we tested regularly achieved fast read, write speeds, it is reasonably priced, and it comes with a 5-year warranty. While the Samsung 860 EVO performed marginally better in a few tests, and is rated to withstand more use over time for the majority of users, the WD Blue is a less expensive choice that will function similarly in day-to-day use. Although those are fairly specialized concerns, it doesn't have hardware encryption and doesn't available in a 4 terabytes container. Focusing on value is preferable because there is, on the whole, very little performance difference between the WD Digital Blue and the other drives we evaluated. For the majority of users, the WD Blue is actually the greatest option right now because it balances performance, cost, and a lengthy guarantee the best. Number 5. The Western Digital WD Blue and the SanDisk Ultra 3D NAND SSD are very, very close in terms of form factors and capacity. Given that SanDisk recently bought Western Digital, and that the SATA 3 interface places restrictions on all of these drives, this is not surprising. The Ultra 3D SSD performed admirably in our performance testing, finishing only slightly ahead of our value pick and behind our fastest SSD, the Samsung 860 EVO. It will be a quick upgrade from a hard disk, much like the other drives, but you won't see a significant improvement over other SATA 3 SSDs. The SanDisk Ultra's 3-year warranty is the only thing we don't like about it. Most of the competition gives 5-year warranty. SanDisk does, however, permit you to write to the drive somewhat more frequently each day while still upholding the warranty, so some applications that use the drive continually may find it to be more suited to their needs. That's all from my end. I make useful videos every day, so please subscribe to my channel. Check out my description if you need more information or want to know the price of the product. Please leave a comment if you have any problems. Stay up to date on our cool products because it will make your life much easier.